We welcome you live from Ithaca College in the beautiful Finger Lakes region of New York State. Welcome to our 2021 commencement ceremony. Good afternoon, honored graduates, Ithaca College faculty and staff, parents, friends, and family members of our graduates. Welcome to our commencement ceremony. And to begin the celebration of our degree candidates representing the class of 2021, the procession will now begin with a fanfare titled Ghost Rain Fanfare, composed by class of 2021 graduate Grace Marie Dashnaw for this occasion. And now, leading the procession is our College Marshal, Barbara Adams, followed by Presidential Medal recipient and alumna, class of '86, Eileen Filler-Korn, our commencement speaker and alumna, class of '98, Liz Tigalar, student speaker and senior class 2021 president, Allison Kelly, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Lejeune Terry Cornish, and 9th President of Ithaca College, Shirley M. Collado. And now, we acknowledge all of our degree candidates from the schools of music, humanities and sciences, communications, business, and health sciences and human performance. And now, if you are able, please stand for the National Anthem of the United States of America, performed by School of Music students Siona Ayang-Carroll, Rachel McGill, and Amber Ward.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare above
Please be seated. President Cayado, graduates and virtual guests, Ithaca College's commencement ceremony is now convened. And now, here is our 9th president of Ithaca College, Shirley M. Cayado.
Thanks, Ivy, and welcome Ithaca College class of 2021 and our distinguished guest. I'm absolutely elated to open officially the 126th commencement at Ithaca College. Today is a celebration like no other, honoring graduates of this amazing, fierce, resilient, joyful class of 2021. What a pleasure it is for us to be here in this space together today, celebrating this major moment in your life. Along with you, my deepest thanks to the many, many students, faculty, and staff who put their heart and soul and every creative part of their being into making this production possible for you as a class and for all of your loved ones joining virtually. Let's give them a big thanks. To families, faculty, staff, friends, and loved ones joining us from afar, we can see your beautiful faces on the screen. Thank you for supporting your students in this moment of pure joy, of pure pride, and really what it means to make it through this time at IC with such success. This class has walked through so much together. And today represents one more major step that you take together. The celebration of your diligence, your intellect, your accomplishments, and your transition from a student at Ithaca College to a graduate of Ithaca College. This place and time you spent here will do nothing less than shape the rest of your life. Your IC experience will be a touchstone, an anchoring force as you now move forward to realize your dreams and to cultivate who you want to be in the world. I ask you today to always remember, take a moment around the promise and the lessons that this time has meant for all of us, but especially for you, not just at our college, but as a member of the society and world during one of the most transformative, historical, right, the words we've heard, unprecedented, remarkable times in our lifetime. In yourself and in others, you found aha moments that advanced your scholarship and opened up your mind, your heart, your spirit to so many things you hadn't even navigated yet. And the community that you created here was enriched. And I will say to you, we are so much better because of what you've added to this place. You will stay with us in so many ways. Let the contents of this year and the years before this, as you entered IC, inspire you to lead a life of purpose. There's nothing more than I want for you than for you to get up every day and feel like you're facing your day not only with courage and conviction and joy and inspiration, but that you feel you're getting up to live a purposeful life, no matter what that means to you. That's really what Ithaca Forever and Ithaca College truly is about. As part of this commencement address, this is my commencement address to you. As part of this commencement, graduates have received a medallion to commemorate this moment and connect you as a class. Many of you are wearing your medallions right now, and you look beautiful. On your medallion is a quote from the great Ruth Bader Ginsburg, former U.S. Supreme Court Justice and trailblazer. The quote reads, "Fight for the things that you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you." She reminds us to value our shared humanity as we step forward as leaders into spaces that really require our courage and our faith. And speaking of courage and faith, speaking of the values of Ithaca Forever, I am now pleased to introduce to you the 2021 honorary degree recipients whose work and lives embody the ethos of Justice Ginsburg's words. Dr. Nada Rajan Chetty and the very Reverend Dr. Kelly Brown Douglas. Dr. Chetty is co-founder and the director of the Opportunity Insights Group and a William A. Ackman Professor of Economics at Harvard University. Dubbed the most influential economist alive, he has pioneered in the use of large-scale data sets to study questions specifically about economic opportunity and inequality, and the use of data to powerfully influence policy. His keen research, his inclusive body of work, his innovative thinking has been awarded with the MacArthur Fellowship and the John Bates Clark Medal. Dr. Chetty has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa.
Thank you to the board, to President Collado and Provost Cornish for this honorary degree. I'm humbled and honored to be part of the Ithaca College community and this ceremony. To the class of 2021, congratulations. You are graduating into a world with great challenges, but also great opportunities. And I wish you all the best in trying to make the world a better place for everyone.
The very Reverend Dr. Kelly Brown Douglas is an impassioned priest, womanist, theologian, an inspiring professor who serves as a tireless advocate for justice and dignity for every human being. We had the honor of welcoming her to our campus in 2019 as part of the Peggy Ryan Williams Difficult Dialogue Symposium. She is the Dean of the Episcopal Divinity School at Union, the Bill and Judith Moyers Chair in Theology at the Union Theological Seminary, Canon Theologian in the Washington National Cathedral, and Theologian in Residence at Trinity Church on Wall Street in New York City. The very Reverend Dr. Kelly Brown Douglas has been awarded the degree Doctor of Letters, honoris causa.
I'd like to thank the Board of Trustees, President Shirley Collado, Provost Lejeune Cornish, and most especially the graduating class of 2021 for allowing me to be a part of your special day. I am so privileged to be a part of this class and to receive the honor of an honorary degree. If I had any word of advice, it would be this: as you go forward into your vocations, into your career, into the world, to never withhold from another that which you would not want withheld from yourself, and then go about creating a world that does likewise.
I am pleased now to honor the 2021 Presidential Medal recipient, Virginia House of Delegates Speaker Eileen Filler-Korn, a 1986 Ithaca College graduate. This award was created to celebrate members of the IC family who demonstrate a strong sense of service and sustainability to benefit the greater good, and whose lives truly embody the values of Ithaca College to activate change in the world. Speaker Filler-Korn, your fierce leadership, your bravery, and your heart captures the spirit of Ithaca College, and we're so proud to count you as a member of the IC family. To commemorate this moment, the college is honored to give you this gift with a medallion that is a replica of one of our class 2021 medallions today. It's a little bigger than yours, but she's getting a real big medal today. Really beautiful. You made history a year ago as the first woman in 400 years to serve as Speaker of the Virginia House of Delegates. And it is so fitting. It is so fitting that this year's medallion has the words of Justice Ginsburg, another trailblazer like you. Speaker Philip Corn, we'd be honored if you would share a few words with us today as you receive this well-deserved medal. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so much, President Collado, for this honor, and what an honor it is. And thank you to the entire Ithaca community for your friendship, for your support, not only during my time as a student, but during the decades since as well. The theme of today's ceremony, commencement, is Ithaca Forever. And it's one that I think has particular significance in this moment in time. Our world has never changed faster, and that pace of change is only increasing in speed. But while our culture and our institutions change all around us, the values instilled in me on this campus by this community remain the same. The values of service, of selflessness, and a true desire to impact the world around me for good has been the touchstones for me in my public and private life. Today is a day of change for all of you seated here. And as you leave this campus and enter a world shedding the dark cloud of this past year, I hope you will let those values guide you as well. As you find your next adventures and embrace new challenges, you can be confident in the foundation that you have built for yourself here at IC. And while we all may go our separate ways, after today, let there be no doubt that all of us here remain Ithaca forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Speaker. What an honor. It is now my great pleasure to introduce your 2021 commencement speaker, Liz Tagalar. Liz is an alumna, a proud one of the class of 1998 and a veteran television series producer and writer, who most recently was creator, showrunner, and executive producer of the Hulu limited series, Little Fires Everywhere. Liz is an extraordinary role model to so many students and breaks ground as a woman in her field, writing authentically and powerfully about the complexities of topics such as motherhood, race, and class in America. I know Liz is going to talk with you a little bit today about her time as a student at Ithaca, but as she steps to the podium, there are a few people who want to share a little bit more with Liz, and this is a little bit of a surprise, by the way.
Tig, we're here at Park.
These are my roommates from college, not now.
Some of us, some people might say that we were surprised, that they'd be surprised or want to hear us say that we're surprised that you're here today, giving the commencement speech. but of course none of us are surprised. The day after our graduation, you set out in your Camry wagon and headed to LA and set out to do what you love and never look back. You've been an inspiration to all of us along the way.
It warms my heart when I think about meeting you for the first time in the Tower lobby, and it warms my heart today knowing our friendship continues to grow stronger.
Liz, I was impressed when I watched you make the complex spaghetti carbonara in our Prospect Street house, even though you had trouble making tomato soup from a can. And I'm even more impressed now when I listen to your passion about the issues of social injustice, our environment, and our humanity.
In college, I was excited to see your Erie Canal project in our documentary research class. And now I'm especially excited that people around the globe get to see all the amazing projects you create.
I loved meeting you at freshman orientation as lopsided Liz. Most importantly, today, I appreciate and love sharing in life. You are the most incredible daughter, sister, wife, mother, aunt, nacho extraordinaire, and friend. We are so proud of you. We love you. Graduates and Liz, have the best day ever.
Aw, thank you guys. This is so meaningful. Any of these girls could be up here talking to you today. They're my family. Thank you. All right. Oh man, okay. Pull it together. I'm really excited to be here, and now a little nervous, like shaking, and gonna get this done. I know it's not my graduation. I wish it was, but it feels like it is. I'm so emotional just watching all of this happen. So first of all, okay, a huge thank you to President Collado, the senior class officers in Ithaca College for having me here today. Honestly, if my parents could have ever known back in 1998 that their tuition money would have led to this and not me living in their basement, which was their huge fear, so they moved out of a house with a basement, their 98 selves would be thrilled. And I'm really glad that I get to share this moment with them, my wife Allison, and my son Wilder, my own Ithaca tribe that came here, and all of you especially. We named our son Wilder after a book I love and a quote in it. Cheryl Strayed is one of my favorite all-time authors, and in her book Wild, she quotes my favorite all-time poet, Mary Oliver. And the quote is, "Tell me, what do you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?" And that is the thought that I want to talk to you about today. That and a random sidebar, because my dad's a dermatologist and I just always feel compelled to tell this to young people. Don't just sunscreen your face. You also have to do your neck, chest, and the back of your hands. And you're thinking right now, who cares? But years from now, you're going to remember that I said this and you're going to look at your own neck and feel very grateful. So this might be the best advice I'm giving you today. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Your life is wild and precious. Right now you are sitting here, 6 feet-ish apart, with a lot of questions and a lot of unknowns. More unknowns than ever because what you've been through this year. I so remember being where you are now 23 years ago. I can't believe it's been 23 years, but we won't get off on that. I did not think twice back then about the simple joy of getting to live in a shithole house on Prospect Avenue, full of horrible wicker furniture and a random bird that lived there and flew around, and my 10 best friends. Or having my family on campus when I graduated. Or not fearing that on Fountain Day we could be transmitting a global disease as we jumped in slightly questionable water together. But we were so carefree back then, you know, we were innocently sharing Jenny Lights and accidentally peeing on Texture Ball and tragically puking in someone's white Toyota Camry. I'm not naming names, but this group knows who they are. But your year has been very different. You have lived through a global pandemic, classes on Zoom, and now a graduation that your parents can't attend in person. In so many ways, you were robbed. That is true. But in what was stolen, something was left, a gift, and that is true too. And that's what life is going to bring you, losses that have gifts. You have to be resilient. Yes, grieve the loss, but find the gift. I bet no class ever loved jumping in that fountain more than yours, right? And that's because of your losses and what you learned from them. You now know that what you take for granted, you can lose. You now know that what you hold most dear can be taken from you without warning. You now know how good it feels not to be behind a screen. So don't just take a picture on your phone today. Take it in your mind too. Enjoy today. You made it. Right now, you're probably consumed with a zillion questions with no clear answers. I know I was. I sat in Park senior year and I was like, how do you get hired to write a script for a TV show? And they were like, you need an agent. And I'm like, how do you get an agent? By writing a script for a TV show. I wanted answers. We all want answers. Answers are good and necessary. But the beauty of life comes in the questions, the unknowns. If you can find the gifts in the losses, you can also find the gifts in the unknowns. Someday, probably by my age, you'll have lived into a lot of answers. You'll likely know your career, the place you're going to settle down, who you're going to spend your life with if you want that, how many kids you're going to have if you want that too. You'll have all the answers that society uses to validate you and measure you. You'll be swimming in a sea of knowns. So relish being in this moment where you have so much to discover. It's the unknowns, the things you can't see, that make life so wild and precious. Don't rush through them to get the answers. It's the moments between the answers that will shape you and reshape you and grow you into the person that you want to be. Don't worry what everyone else is doing. You'll be very tempted to, that's normal, but don't. You're not allowed. You have to think about what you want to do. It is your life, and it goes so fast. Ask yourself, what would make life great for you today? And if you know the answer, go do that. And then ask yourself the exact same question tomorrow. When I left Ithaca, I left with my greatest dream very much alive inside of me. I wanted to write for TV, and so I set off to do it. My first job was an internship through Ithaca, LA, on Dawson's Creek. I was hired by an Ithaca alum, Ilka Rivard, who at first I actually thought was a different Ilka who I'd had to share a bed with on spring break in Georgia freshman year because I was there for crew and I'd weirdly gotten in a fist fight with the girl I was originally sharing a bed with. It's a long story, ultimately my fault. But anyway, when I met Ilka at Dawson's, I was like, oh my God, it's me, Liz. We slept together on spring break. And she was like, what? And I'm like, oh no. It turns out there were 2 Ilkas who went to Ithaca that year. It's like, what are the chances? But she took a chance on me and hired me anyway. That began my whole career. The point is, find your Ilka, any Ilka. This college doesn't leave you when you leave it. It's a part of you forever, so use it. Now I reflect on my own career and aspirations, and I think back to Wild and how even only a few years ago when that book came out and then the movie, it made me think of all I still long to do. And I had so many questions of how to do it and even if I could. I wanted to work with people like Reese, who'd starred in Wild, and Cheryl, who'd lived it, people whose talent inspired me and intimidated me, and I thought could help me grow into the writer that I still wanted to be. And so now I've worked with Reese on Little Fires Everywhere and Beyond, and I'm working with Cheryl too, and I think of all those losses that were gifts and all those questions that became answers, and how lucky I was to leave here with the education I had, the opportunities it afforded me, and the drive to go out and do every wild and precious thing I longed to do, even if I had no clue exactly how I was going to do it. There's absolutely nothing that made me special, but it was this place that made me believe I could. And if I can, I promise, so can you. So go out and go after your own wild and precious life and enjoy it. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Liz, for those heartfelt and such an amazing, amazing commencement speech. I'm now thrilled to welcome one of your very own, our student commencement speaker, Allie Kelly, class of 2021. Allie, as many of you know, is a business administration major with a concentration in management. She's been a dedicated leader to this class, to this campus community, and I've learned so much just watching her really excel as a leader. And of course, she is your class president. So Allie, take it away. Welcome.
I'm gonna try to get through this without crying. Good afternoon, class of 2021. Family members, honored guests, and President Collado. I am honored and grateful to be speaking to the most resilient group of students I have ever met. As I stand in front of you today, I cannot help but reflect on all that we have been through these past 4 years. This class has experienced profound change unique to each of us. We have come together today to recognize our resiliency and appreciate our time together at Ithaca College. There is so much worth remembering from our Ithaca journey. When we stepped onto South Hill as nervous first-year students, nothing could have prepared us for the campus community that would accept us with open arms. We may not have known it at the time, but late night terraces Taco Tuesday would bond many of us as friends for life. Come November, we all flooded Butterfield Stadium to cheer on the Bombers and experience our first Cortica win as a class. Rounding out the year, we quickly fell in love with breakfast. Not the food, but the llama who gave us the love and comfort we needed during finals week. As our first year drew to a close, we entered summer break, learning to be apart from the friends we quickly became inseparable from. After those 3 months away, returning to campus in August felt like coming home. As sophomore and junior year flew by with exponential speed, walking through campus felt familiar and comfortable. Finding our stride academically took practice, trial and error, and perseverance, but ultimately led us one step closer to discovering what truly inspires us. Whether we were filming a historic football game at MetLife Stadium, or creating personal works of art for the Handworker Gallery, or exploring the human body in the state-of-the-art lab. Our skills were put to the test, and we delivered. In the middle of some of the most influential moments of our junior year, we received the unexpected news that we would not be returning to campus. During this time, the world changed faster than anyone could have ever thought possible. Emotions ran high, and we stretched ourselves to support each other through hardship from afar. While it seemed like the world was spinning out of control, we managed to remain eager and hopeful to be together again. Togetherness shifted from sharing physical spaces to instilling a sense of solidarity for each other while finishing our college journeys. As we navigate a new world of distance learning and involvement, we strove to create justice and equality in our own communities. Even though senior year wasn't what any of us expected, we all did the most we could to stay focused, remain connected, and most importantly, to take care of ourselves. While there wasn't always a clear direction for the future, we learned to lean on each other and find comfort in this place that we now call home. Standing here alongside my classmates, I realize just how much we have all grown into who we are. Sorry. As we forge our path forward, we were reminded of how fortunate we are that our journeys have collided. Here they come. See, this is why I love you all. Our time at Ithaca College has shown us to expect the unexpected, support each other in the hardest of moments, and to work hard in the face of adversity. As we move into the next chapter of our lives, it is clear that we will carry Ithaca with us forever. Here's to us and our unconventional finale. Cheers to the class of 2021.
Thank you, Allie. Let's go ahead and give Allie and Liz and Eileen and our honorary degree recipients again just another warm congratulations and thank you. All right. Now, class of 2021, it is your turn to take the stage. I'd like to invite Provost Lejeune Terry Cornish to the podium to begin the reading of the names of our class of 2021. Graduates, have fun.
Good afternoon. I have the distinct pleasure of asking our graduates to come forward for their deserved recognition. Ushers will call each row to the stage, and the name of each graduating student will be announced as the student crosses the stage. We will now begin the conferral of degrees for members of the Ithaca College class of 2021. President Collado, I have the honor to present these candidates who have fulfilled the requirements and who are duly recommended by the faculty for the appropriate degree, be it Master of Music, Master of Science, Bachelor of Music, or Bachelor of Arts, Masters of Arts in Teaching, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Master of Business Administration, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Congratulations to all. One more thing. So as the students are called to the stage, please note that virtual students will be interspersed throughout the ceremony. And now get ready to announce the graduates. Congratulations.
Alex Jakobowicz. Angela Marie Martino. Anna Bartuka. Carmen R. Eng. Ted Kapp.
Yeah, Ted!
Kyle Christopher Johnson. Ryan Anthony Jacob. Logan Canelus Adams. Matthew Salvatore Pagliaro. Rafael Gray Lopez. Roni Goldman. Kayla Sophia Bausick. Logan Andrew Geddes. Delaney Lisbon Stevens. Maya Corinne Brettel. Justin Michael Shondek. Jeremy Noel. Ali Lewis Borsky. Christian Jeffrey Obert. Jamar Roberto Ortiz. Christian Maxwell Henry. Agnes Elizabeth Scotti. Sushma Saha. Courtney Long. Lydia Ann Kelly. Colin Finn McKechnie. Ria Yadav. Joshua Vincent Gordon. Olivia Rose Anglesey. Daniel H. Mata. Sarah Britton Magaziner Oliver. Isabel Elaney Dickey. Olivia Joan Bryce. Cassandra Marie LaRose. Alexandra Caitlin Lombardo. Adriana Graziella Anzoloni. Alex Robert Gutierrez. Connor Joseph Curry. Simon Shinmok Lee. Siona Hapke Ion Carroll. Megan Noel Smith. Laura Sefcik. Jelaine Francis. Malik Mercier. Amanda Walrad. Ian Emmanuel. Angelina Lopez. Demir Davis Caruth. Dominique Nicole Ramos. Jordan J. Giuliano. Wait. Darius D. Elmore. Alex Smith. Caleb Walden Bates. Christopher James Griswold. Daria Kaina Stratari.
Hello, everyone. I'm thrilled to congratulate you, Ithaca College Class of 2021, on your graduation. Congratulations as well to all of the family members and friends who are celebrating with you today. and to the college faculty, staff, and President Collado. This year was far from easy, to put it mildly, but despite everything, you kept going. You studied hard, you had each other's backs, you kept yourselves and each other safe by getting tested and now vaccinated. And as of today, you did it. You know, today's graduates represent 40 states and 39 countries, undergraduates and grad students, people of all backgrounds and interests. But what you have in common is a world-class education from an excellent alma mater. Ithaca graduates, I know this might feel like a really challenging moment to be starting what's next on your journey, but I would argue that the world has never needed you more. So I hope you will take everything you learned at Ithaca and over Zoom, the friendships you built, the resilience that you showed and cultivated, and put your minds to work, solving problems, doing all the good you can. Congratulations again, and Godspeed.
Rachel Sarah Vulcan. Claire Lynn Conklin. Corey Bishop Davis. Elizabeth Rose Carroll. Julia Alexa Callahan. Rachel Leah McGill. Kurt Ada. Skylar Brooke Berkeley. Noah Harrison Bach. Sarah Atlas. Stephen Nathaniel Blenner. Eleanor Stephanie Zalweg. Andrew Benjamin Sangston. Andrew D. Nickel. Lars Kellogg Vikstrom. Catherine Felicity Imes. Danielle Renee Gurkan. Brian Thomas Breen. Let's go. Luis Mata. Gabriel Roy Gomez.
More jewel for your heads up.
Nicholas Toribio. Toribio? Okay, Nicholas Toribio. Rashard Nigel Hercules. Tatiana Rivera. Giselle Aragon. Kayleen Alexandra Fernandez. Carissa Alexandra Kirby. Itati Anai Abadei. Nabintu Torre. Daniel Kevin Walsh. Brennan Alexander Miller. Cameron Nicole Viola. Autumn Ray Stevens. Hannah Kate Leslie Epstein. After the virtual. Dean Jack Schinner. Eden Olivia Stracan. Eleanor S. Spears. Gabriel Meleros Marquez Fernandez.
Andrew S. Bain. Brittany Rose Daggett Duffy. Chanel Corant. Hannah Fitzpatrick. Bria Janae Bradley. Danielle Marie Roach. Ian Paul Lisi. Leah Beth Gardner. Paul Christopher Reed, Jr. Miriam Stephanie Goldstein. Sean Douglas Stouffer. William Joseph Stierlakis. Samuel Bingham Kinham. Alexander Joseph Robinson. Garrett Dennis Callahan. Aaron Jeffrey Shoemaker. Brett Lawrence Budzak. Catherine E. Potts. Kai Schusler. Matthew Joel Gallego. Quinn F. Moyer. Grayson Stevens. Finley McGregor. Avi Allen Kendrick. Jack Ferlito. Carolyn I. Ruby. Kimberly Ann Scaglione. Aliyah Dayanti Warrington. Carrie Ann Buckman. Kelsey Ryan Elizabeth Grant. Caitlin Nicholas. Stephen Jacob Bluestein. Christopher Chen. Eric James Ostendarp. Molly Kathleen Crocker. Jonathan Matthew Cornell. John Henry Weesey. Jacob Michael Graham. Miles Frederick Moline. Peter Joseph Van Houten Jr. Tom Edson McNamara. Quade William Tebow. Tim K. Gersick. Cameron Elizabeth Coyer. Tara Richardson. Thomas George Mancuso. Diego Antonio Medina. Rachel E. Weinberg. Nicholas Santino Mascara. Austin David Hedgelin. Maya Elizabeth Lewis. Abigail Lind Atkinson. Devin Olakwe Smith. Jeffrey Yasuo Guthe. Hannah Kathleen Warner. Hannah Mayfan Bechtold. Holly Marie Riccio.
Let me add my congratulations to all you seniors in the Park School of Communications. I know it's been a tough year and a half, a lot of persistence. But when I was thinking about it, I thought, our business is about persistence. You're going to hear a lot of no's in the beginning, and you're going to need that persistence to overcome that. Believe in the creativity, the talent, the experience, and learn from it. Let one thing lead to the next. You may not get the first job you want or the second, but that persistence will eventually get you to where you want to be. You must believe in yourself. That's the key. Again, sincere congratulations. All the best. Good luck.
Elijah Oscar Kantrowitz. April Diane Gingrich. Megan Danielle Sukman. Thomas Patrick Payton. Noah E. Lindsay. Angel Chanel Sohu. Jeremiah E. Shepard. Alexis Maria Davis. Desmond Chase Feldman. Isabella Rose Pizzo. Johnny Xavier Urochima. Katarina Jane Sibley. Sarah Jane Corey. Mary Margaret Crawford. Alyssa N. Mehmet. Lily Barrett Hoffman. Jack Hogan. Colin Alexander McCann. Henry P. Hunky. Matthew Cusumano. Clarence Cornelius Armour, Jr. Sharifa Nadine Abukari. Jamila Tiara A. Diamond Wharton. Tessa Anna Lynn Rossi. Jamie A. Myers. David Justin Solano. Marvin Gerald Brown. Adriana Soleil Clearman. Catherine Doughton. Danielle Cipriano. Mary Strine. Rochelle McNeil. Theodore Samuel Curtin. Sarah Elizabeth Lockenmeyer.
Let's go!
Harley Hannon.
Yeah, Parley!
Carl Hunter Fortna Jr. Stephen Melanowski. Odin Klaus Lynch. Samuel Ives. Chris Singer. Joshua William Endy. Alec Hofer. Kylie Pearl Peterson. Leah Elizabeth Haas. Caitlin Renee Slabuk. Lindsay Alexandra Charon. Michaela Ryan Purcell Boa. Sarah Hope Markowitz. Jillian Baisdow. Lance Tamir Amarillo. Thomas E. Gibbons. Schweitzer. Ethan Maxwell Bednick. Hideo Benjamin Matsumoto Schwartz. Dylan Thomas Carfilio Costa. Charlie Johnston. Connor Buckley. Anthony Lewis Pilcher. Thomas Owen Sokoloff. Tyler Moran Bilodeau. Evan Daniel Schreiber. Kobe A. Guilford. James Alexander Robbins. Josu Manuel Mendez Stich. Julia Sterling Pankonin Dahl. Karner Ole Euland. Caitlin Beery. Leslie Altagracia Rodriguez.
Hey, Ithaca College, class of 2021. I'm Rob Flaherty. I'm the Director of Digital Strategy at the White House, and I am also a less recent graduate of this institution. Congratulations on graduating in what was almost certainly the weirdest year ever to graduate college. I wanted to do something really special for you, and you can see I'm here in the White House briefing room. They don't typically let staff ask questions, but I did want to see if I could. So Jen, do you have anything to say to the Ithaca College class of 2021?
Hi Ithaca College graduates, congratulations. The world is your oyster. We know it was a really weird year, as Rob said, and a strange year to be graduating from college, but there's so much ahead, so congratulations and enjoy your big futures. Woo.
Aiden John DeBolt. Evan Richard Hangley. Caroline Emma Andrews.
Let's go, Caroline! Let's go!
Carly Dallas Masters.
Let's go!
Matthew Peter Suffern. Stephen Foti. James Will Hope. Jasmine L. Morrow. Peter Katchik. Roy Pereira. Sana Musa Idris. Drusella Frymon. Delilah Hope Carey. Zoe Mae Worth. Anna Victoria Mora. Emily Elizabeth Snyder. Tess Kneebone. Jordan Strobe. Lucas Edward Rodriguez. Thomas Jeffrey Cook. Haley Jean Michaud. Rachel Elizabeth Nietrauer. Amelia Grace Suter. Maria Margaret White. Luke Henry Karen. Rachel Emily Crompton. Natalie Rose Chiaperi and Lydia the dog. Morgan Camille Beauregard. Caitlin Paige Johnson. Noelle Marie Toy. Kylie Elizabeth Knight. Owen Philip Matey. Daniel Joshua Myers. Brian Robles. Luis Miguel Herrera. Gretel Marie Gonzalez Cerezo. Jamie Osman. Kristen Mary Stanley. Lindsay Rose Barthel. Will M. Gavin. Tyler Jacob Longmore. Emily Rose. Lillian Lazenby. Lucas Jag Josie. Luis Valderrama. Michael A. Gravante. Corinne G. Cooper.
May Kelsa McDermott. Nicole Elise Brokaw. Vivian Fong Debbie Goldstein. Lauren Alexandra Eng. Samantha Nicole Brandow. Yuto Kuroki. Priya Louise Tate. Abigail Elizabeth Leitner. Leah Skay. Julia Elena Hurlbert. Jennifer Helen Rupert. Elizabeth Rose Rutan. Patricia Grace Birkins. Stella Rose Ibarra. Kiara Alexis Moran. Maria Chelsea Warren Hernandez. Chancellor Guy Wall. Mitchell Denman. Allison Ray Galarraga. Emma Elise Luke. Max Zachary Allen. Jack Robert Warren. Jordan Moss. Chelsea Maria Pino. Sarah Kearney. Seth Michael Sanford. Justin Lee. Christopher C. Parmalee. Christian Daniel Doré DeFries. Joseph John Stremiello. Jeffrey Digero Taylor. Emily J. Raimonetti. Molly Bello. Shoshana Leo Maniscalco. Avital Abraham. Ava Marie Ginocchio. Jose Carlos Sandoval. Thomas Christopher Jarmuz. Matthew Paul Jarmuz. Bianca Elaine Somerville. Whitney B. Rosenfeld. Daniel Ezekiel Moffett. James Michael Giordano. Esther Hyunsun Moon. Kenneth James Lavery. Timothy Michael Kennedy. Kevin Patrick Buff. Kathleen Margaret Caderet. Matteo Velardo. Justin Holch. Junior J. Holguin. Miller Jacob Lawton. Colette Louise Renard. Mark Thaddeus Melchiona. Nicole Ashley Platts. Peyton Miel Hunt. Riley Fox. Ryan David Mitchell. Sabrina Lee Pathyamavang. Nora Rita Louise Bernacki.
Here's a huge congratulations to the class of 2021. You guys did it. You made it. Through a pandemic, through Zoom calls, through anything that you had to do, you got there, you showed up, and you did it. Guess what's next? Real life. Enjoy this day. Congratulations. Shake it up. Get out there. Much love. Congratulations.
Joshua Campbell Webster Heenan. Jacqueline Annette Storin. Antonio Lee Smith, Jr. Rosalba Irani Santiago. Joel J. Harris. Madison Ann Hallman. Aaron Jackson. Victoria Karina Abuzowitz. Haley Danielle Schwartz. Matthew Michael Mead. Preston Desch. Sinran Leo. Shakira Alamo. Megan Yunshin Hilton. Nina Maria Ang. Grace Schuler Thomas. Eliza Frances Lopes. Sophia M. Hoof. Lauren Minardi. Elijah Richard Nishura. Arthur Damian Lance. Annabella Rose George. Rachel Daria Chalahan. Sebastian Thomas Clark. Matthew James Clement. Kate Elizabeth Quigley. Andrew James Wilson. Lucas William Greenway. Stephen James Van Hoof. Jonik K. Judd. Spencer Atticus Cadley. Alexander William Rizzo. Ethan Cameron Larkin Maines. Reuben Parker Hames McNaughton. Evan Charles Ormsby. Seth Carter Ormsby. Alex Arthur. Liam Christopher Peterson. Benjamin Cafaro. Ian Thomas Landrigan. Hope Morgan Covera. Emma Che Dwyer. Samara Julie Adelson. Sarah G. Talents. Sean Patrick McGuire. Salen Beryl Tudor. Stuti Singh. William Caro Reynolds.
Hello, Ithaca College. This is Senator Chuck Schumer, and it's my honor to address the faculty and staff, the families and friends of the graduates, but most of all, you, the class of 2021. Right now, it may feel like the future's uncertain. Many of you may not be sure of what's going to happen next, but what has been true throughout history is just as true today. That even in times of difficulty, there are always new opportunities, new ways of thinking, of doing things a better way. It's natural to fear the unknown. I'm sure many of you do right now. But don't let the harshness of this past year prevent you from seizing new opportunities. They're out there. You just have to keep your eyes open to them. Don't forget, you have incredible assets, a college degree from a great institution, and loving families who will have your back through thick and thin. Our nation is overcoming this pandemic, and we need your help and your courage to rebuild our country even stronger than it was before. This past year has revealed the injustices and prejudices that persist in our society, and we just can't go back to the way things used to be. We must make our society better, and we know we will, because you are our future leaders and because we have faith in you. So to Ithaca College class of 2021, I say once again, congratulations, good luck, Godspeed.
Martin Friedrich Saul. Tell me again. Diatal Hafoni. Elliot Weil. Gray Peckham. Patrick Bernard McCann. Allison Paige Hannafin. Olivia Mary McKay. Annie Elizabeth Shaw. Avery Bren Zuloff.
Go Avery!
Mackenzie Marie Coleman. Hannah Munn.
Yeah, Hannah!
Justin Wooster. Matthew J. Kelly. Reagan Michelle Vivona. Stephen Thomas Hassett. Lauren Kalista Smith. Nicole Rose Kurgan. Anna M. Lopez. Tyler Patrick Cunnington. Peter Andrew Samole. Jack Henry Hamilton. Anthony El Santi. Jessica Lynn Mobbs. Samantha Wheelwright. Faith Rose Witherspoon. Megan Frances Miller. Kayla Angela Mancuso. Michaela Rose Chait. Danae Arletha Dews. Olivia Karn. Dumel Albertos. Leslie Rodriguez. Tori R. Phelps. Gabriela Urbaez Mendez. Daniela Rivero. Chanel Deanna Ferguson.
Yeah, Chanel!
Paula Marie Rodriguez. Carolina Geronomino. Julia Gabrielle Clip. Oluwashekemi Tessa Odumasu. Adrian Marie Murch Huffman. Brianna Marie Walsh. Brianna Hurd. Lila Rosemond Woodmunsey. Nicholas Macaluso. Frisia Cappy Goldfarb.
Let's go!
Andrew Childers Lackland. Anton Popoff. Kara Mackenzie Bowen. Elizabeth Tallman. Brianna D. Cooley. Brianne D. Cooley. Georgia Constance Reardon. Nora Michelle Hanley.
Davy De Oliveira. Sarah Rose Christensen. Jacqueline Hannah Brown. Chloe Blair Beaver. Sophia Patricia Ellis. Jennifer Larios. Asila Sala Folds. Leah Gabrielle Etheridge. Amber Janae Ward. Jessica Susan Ladin. Kate Rihanna McCrell. Edward Theodore Crowley. John Patrick Leiden. Gemma Madison Gallucci. David John Shane. Reagan L. Stone. Allison Georgia Arndt. Noah Ping Cavell. Abby Elizabeth Scala. Kara Moses. Alexa Ann Powell. Samantha Rose Grossman. Madeline Elizabeth Rowan. Samantha S. Lemza. Aviva Nachman. Yeshim Shurat Kayam Yanko. Thomas Edward Gonzalez. Benjamin Evan Basom. Daniel John Capodilupo. Sebastian J. Piscoya. Mac Morian. Samantha Spizak. Michaela Estelle Henry. June Day Fortner. Shula H. Edelman. Noah Alfred Pantano. Diana Tiffany Mejia. Tyler Morgan Jeunesse. Lawrence Theodore Teddy Byrne. Clara Therese Montag. Colton Lewis Kayward. Lily Claire Dearworth. Josie Manucha. Sophie Colette Lecomte. Jordan Adam Zalesnik Stecker. Anthony Robert Capuano. Margaret Hope Larkin. Dylan James Fitzpatrick. Gianna Michelle Aiello. Vasilios Michael Fokas. Thomas Timoleon Diver. Alyssa Mary Ferrara. Emmeline Rosemary Klatt. Julia Cohen. Micah Angus Tremblay. Jennifer R. Lima. Harley Alexis McKenzie. Darianne Rose Seifert. Nicole Elizabeth Stenlake. Emily Michelle Grunquist. Sophie K. Beecraft. Villian. Mikkel H. Villian. Dominic Khalil Del Valle. Kesley Terrellian Souvenance. Evelyn Adorno Solis. Odalise Nicole Altamirano. Dolly. Odalise. Chloe Hannah Kent. Gracie Rose Smith. Elena Rose Aliferis. Danielle Marie Fernandez. Elena Francesca Chang. Raymond Craig Rogers. Lexi Ryan. Olivia Grace Behan. Joshua T. Luce. Wahid U. Nabi. Matthew Thomas Healy. Jamali Ocampo. Jamale Ocampo. Carla Saray Pali. Rohana Shrestha. Li Wei Chi. Sheem Soon. Charuprabha Gore. Selena Fang. Alexander Joseph L. Conan. Jonathan Stephen Kiradis. Anthony Tessie. Joseph David Pullman. Adrian Vincent Lainoff. Yassine A. Tall. Anessa J. Phillip. Abigail Murtha. Grace Ellen Jacknin. Tynesha D. Taylor. Victor Alex Catazella. And Allie E. Kelly.
This concludes the onstage recognition of our graduating students. Please stand, if able, and enjoy the alma mater as sung by members of the School of Music undergraduate class of 2021.
Together we shall
The candidates for all undergraduate and graduate degrees in the class of 2021, please remain standing. By the authority vested in me by the Ithaca College Board of Trustees and the New York State Board of Regents, I confer upon each of you the degree for which you have been recommended with all the rights and privileges and honors that pertain to it. And now I'd like to invite you, each of you, to join me in moving your tassel from the right to the left in symbolic commemoration of your commencement. Congratulations to the graduates of the class of 2021. This concludes the program for today. Please feel free to take some balloons on the way out and have a beautiful day. Congratulations. Keep coming back home.